Hey Gemini gang, welcome to your retrograde energy reading. This reading is for Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or whoever's drawn to the message. We're going to do this row by row, and we're starting with the Hermetic Tarot and clarifying each card with the Angels and Oracle Ancestors Oracle deck. I've grown to love them both. So take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't, and trust you were guided here for a reason. I'm going to start my reading with a little bit of cleansing. And we're going to get started. All right. So I already have the first row out. Let me move this out the way so you all can see it. All right. So this is going to be more or less the energy this retrograde is bringing you right now for you to see. I do believe that this retrograde has been different than many. I feel like it's given Gemini a sense of clarity that we haven't had before. So I really do believe it's going to resonate. And, So the first card is the Nine of Cups. It's the Lord of Material Happiness. This card is all about emotional fulfillment. Blessings lining up, things financially starting to shift in your favor. It's a card about expansion, your wishes coming true, your spiritual upgrades. Your life is leveling out in a way that actually feels good. It finally feels good. So regardless of the retrograde, something is definitely opening up for you. Now we have, to clarify this a bit, it's a Stargazer. So this card, as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully you can see. If not, Stargazer. This card is just, it is giving you exactly what this Nine of Cups is showing you. Just such a your eyes higher than you ever had before. Your intentions, your desires. Don't shrink yourself anymore. If you've been in an energy where you've been shrinking yourself and not really, you feel like you haven't been really lined up with who you really are, this is the time to change. But I already feel like majority of the Geminis are already doing that. You have these thoughts, you have these desires that now, whereas before you may have stopped yourself because it seemed like it was unattainable. But for some reason right now, you can see that it is. So do not settle for the minimum. Allow your dreams to be just as vast as stars in the sky. The spirit wants you to aim for those stars, literally. There's something there that you have not been allowing yourself to really tap into, and now it's time to do it. It's alignment. And you'll be shown that what's really possible for you just to go and reach for it with that Stargazer. I love it. The next card, this nice Princess of Wands. Princess of the Shining Flame. The illustrations on these cards are dope. Absolutely dope. I got this deck out in Scotland. I just couldn't help myself. Isn't it gorgeous? So this Princess of Wands energies, you can see this card is all about energy. You can feel it when you look at this card. It's just this real, raw, passionate, vibrant energy. It's time to wake up. It's creativity. It's really reigniting that umph in you. Where you may have felt drained before, but not anymore. These are new ideas, new motivations, a new confidence in yourself that you've never seen before. A spark that's just waking back up. And then to clarify this card, we have the Medicine Guardian. So be open to healing information. So when I see this card, I associate this with that those of us that are all about that holistic living, that, the healing aspect of life, whether you're doing Reiki, like myself, or whether you're doing readings, or you could be doing coaching, you could be making tonics, whatever it is, be open to that, because it's something creative that you have within you associated to this, and you have to use that energy to make that come out, to make it really show itself into something, whatever that is for you. This is all a part of your awakening, and it doesn't have to be traditional. And I think that's the key to this. It does not have to be traditional, what has been done before. This is your way of healing, your way, your approach, your own perspective, your rhythm, your creativity. This is a whole new path, and you're not doing anything that someone else has done before. It's something that's completely tailored to you. It's completely unique. So honor that. Yeah, I like that. And then you got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Thrones of Waters. Another gorgeous card. And this card here is that deep intuition. As you can see, there's a scorpion there. And, scorpions are all associated with that rebirth and also crazy intuition. Your spiritual senses are on 10. This retrograde is allowing you to really pick up on things that you have not picked up on before. And allow yourself to be rebirthed in that. Your instincts are on 10. Your knowing is on 10. And this card is really bringing to the surface of this shift. This whole new shift in you with all of that happening. And that shift is bringing a complete rebirth of you in a way, Gemini, that you have never seen before. And to clarify that card is the Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. This is leading you into a season of emotional and spiritual growth. It's that settling, that calmness. Even though you have this intense energy, but it's this calmness. There's something settling about this. You're going to reap the rewards of everything you're doing right now. So just keep at it. All the seeds that you're planting right now, whether it's spiritually, emotionally, creatively, I can't even say the word. That's Mercury retrograde. Can't speak. Creatively, it's going to grow within the next few months. So we're already making moves. It's already November. Before you know it, we'll be in a new year in April. And you're going to see the benefits of it. So this is the time to set those seeds and watch how it's going to bloom. Time come, end of the March, beginning of April. And that would be in what we have. We're in November right now, right? Yep. 5 months. I say about 5 months. That harvest is coming for all this work you're doing. So let's move on. Row 2. We have the King of Cups. Prince of Chariot of Waters. Now that you've seen this vision, the King of Cups is how you can move. This is emotionally, like the mastering your emotions, flowing with that confidence and not being moved by anything. Trusting your intuition. You're learning not to panic, not to second guess yourself, but literally to ride your own wave confidently. And once you lock in your intention and you stop doubting yourself, everything becomes fluid. So you just flow and just trust. And you're going to move with a purpose. And then we have the Empress. Now, this card here, Daughter of the Mighty One. This card right here just really confirms that this isn't new for you. This isn't new for us. Many of us Geminis are really, really old souls, hence why either you get us or you don't. And we just move different. This Empress is all about, you've done this before. Many, many, many lifetimes before. The spiritual work, the creativity, the healing path is something that just really intensely within you. Your soul remembers this. And that's exactly why it feels natural. Why it feels familiar. Why you must be confident when you tap into it, because you have to know that whatever is coming out, whatever path that you're finding yourself on, you've done this before and you know exactly what you're doing. You're returning back to you. Okay? Now we have the moon, ruler of flux and reflux. So this card, the way I see it, is finding balance. The balance between that physical and the spiritual, the conscious and the subconscious, the light and the shadow. There's things that you're seeing now that you could not see before, and all these truths are coming up. Your intuition is waking up, your past revealing itself piece by piece. It's a spiritual balance, the kind that brings the peace and clarity and the direction that you need. You probably more or less likely have been living a little bit here, a little bit there. You know, you have your pinky in the realm and the rest of your foot outside the realm. But this is all about balance. All of this is in this rebirth, and you allowing all of these other things to happen and trusting yourself is going to give you an amazing balance that, again, you've never seen before. Well, not in this lifetime. This is it. This is it. So let me move on to the third row, the final messages. The guardian angel. This is a card. I love it. That feather is just so, I don't know if you've been seeing feathers or will know that you are. And when you see these feathers, whenever you see a feather, know that you're on the right path. Know that you are moving exactly how you're supposed to move. And this is always going to be a reminder that your guides are right there. They're present with you and you are supported. You are not alone. And you are definitely being guided. So trust in that. Next card. The High Priest. Again, back to this old energy, this ancient energy, this powerful energy, this old soul energy. You already know how to do this. You know how to create. You know how to manifest. You know how to work with spirit. This is awakening of gifts you've carried for lifetimes. You got to trust it. Everything is waking. Not everything, but a lot is waking up right now. Whatever you're ready for is waking up right now. And you've carried this for lifetimes before. And you're in alignment to now wake it up again. Let it happen. Last card. The Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. So Spirit is telling you, stop living in survival mode. That's old. That's old. This is different. Don't brace yourself for the worst. Don't worry about what people have to say. As Kendrick Lamar said, what they talking about nothing. Who cares? Don't worry about that. You are safe, heavily protected. And when you drop, when you're living in a place of survival, you don't have balance. And when you don't have balance, you can't be in alignment. And with everything that's happening right now, how this energy is moving, you do everything that you're supposed to be doing that's already lined up for you, you're going to have that balance. So you got to trust in that. And you cannot have balance if you don't trust. You can't have balance if you don't drop your shield to allow whatever is tailored for you to happen. Whatever's tailored for you, whoever you need to meet, wherever you need to be. You can't live always in the what ifs. You have to live in the now and live in this intuition that you're having right now that you've already had before. But now it's about actually acting on it, actually about trusting it, which is different. So when you release this fear, your true balance actually returns. So this retrograde is giving you nothing but clarity that you've been waiting for years, Gemini. You just got to allow it to happen. The retrograde, I don't know. I mean, as a Gemini, this retrograde has been different. It's really been eye-opening for me. And I'm pretty sure that it's been the same for everyone that's here viewing this reading right now. It's not about breaking you. It's truly awakening you. You're being realigned. You're being rebalanced. You're being recentered. You're remembering who you are. You're seeing what you couldn't see before. You're stepping into confidence, balance, ancient wisdom. This is clarity. It's awakening. It's all you. And that's it for today. If you resonated, leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'm sending you nothing but clarity, balance, and peace through the rest of this retrograde. Love y'all. Peace.